So when following along with this Python practice, I decided it's like, well, if I'm going to put this, if I want to work with this, maybe today is the day I should learn GitHub. And so I went over to GitHub and I was like, oh, okay. Because I get the feeling that everybody struggles with GitHub. If you're a young new programmer, if you're just following through on Code Academy and Udacity, you don't know anything about this stuff. And it's really difficult, like all this command line gizmo. So I'm like, all right, well, today's the day. And they've got this boot camp. And so there's 4-step guide. So I click over here and they've got, a set up Git. And I know that Git is a command line program, kind of like other ones that you may know about that I can't think of at the moment. But you get there through the command line. You can Python. You can get into Python this way, and you can do what's the other one? I just installed one the other day. Anyway. So you can do it this way, and that's what these codes and whatnot, even though they say that this isn't in the command line. Anyway, I decided to download this GitHub for Windows. Is like skip all this and get that with a big green button. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through walking through it right now and see what comes up. Okay, so they got me in my Gravatar image. Configure Git. Full name, Newman Lanier, and my email. What in the world is going on? Okay. This will be used in the commits you create. Keep in mind that you publish. Whoa. Keep in mind that if you publish commits, anyone will have access to this email. This will change your global git config. Yeah, why not? And find local repositories. Skip this. Let's create a repository. New repository. GitHub. Push to Git. Keep this code private, required a paid account. Interesting. Okay, so I've given it a name, no special characters in there, and a little description, and now I'm going to save that file into a folder in the save a copy, save as, into my desktop, my documents. You can see all my documents here. And it's under GitHub. And let's create a new folder and call it TripCalc. And let's do this. Call it that. Select the folder. TripCalc. Oh boy. Hold on. Okay, maybe it just has, it's going to create. So that's the folder, and that's what it's going to create. And we'll see. This will be stored on the computer. Push to GitHub. Create. Why not add one? Drag a repository here to add. Open this, pin this. Get attributes, uncommitted. Huh, okay. Okay, so it did create another folder. So let's fix that. Or actually it'd just be easier just to drive that in there. Oh, and then it shows up here. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, so now it wants to commit these or publish them up to the server, and you have to write some stuff in here. Oh, run out of time. So anyway, this is my first baby steps with GitHub, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or want to give me a shout out, thanks.